Our first speaker, John Van Gorder. He is from Greenwood, Arkansas. He served as Justice of the Peace in Sebastian County. He is a bivocational pastor. He's been involved with Tea Parties since the beginning. He is a small business owner, and he knows what a big government can do to small business. Please welcome John Van Gorder.
How you guys doing? First thing, before I do anything else, can I see a show of hands of all the veterans here today? From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Because without your sacrifice, I could not be here today. Trying to get this mic straight. I just want to tell you briefly about me. I'm a small business owner, and I've just finally got fed up. I just finally got tired of watching the government walk all over me, and so I got involved. First time I spoke at a Tea Party, the lady said to me, "Who are you?" And I said, "Well, I'm John Van Gorder." And she said, "Now, why are you speaking?" I was like, "Thanks." So I said, "Well, I'm a small business owner. I've been pastor in a church for 8.5 years, and I've sought and held public office. I am essentially the poster child for the conservative movement." When I got in there, I reiterated that conversation, and the answer was different. The reason I'm here today is because I will. Because I have a First Amendment right to stand and say what is on my mind. And let me tell you something. As long as there is blood in my veins, air in my lungs, and a pistol in my nightstand, I will be free. So my question to you today is, are you mad yet? Are you going to stay mad until May? Are you going to stay mad until November? Well, it's about time. Ladies and gentlemen, the sleeping giant has awoken and he's mad as hell. I want to talk to you a little bit about this health care plan. It has never been, listen to me, it has never been about your health care. Just like GM was never about being too big to fail. Just like the banking overhaul is not about protecting Main Street. It is about the steady, constant march to socialism in this country. And if you don't believe that yet, then go to the person next to you and ask them if they would assist you in removing your head from the sand.
Sand is what we just got thinking about.
The student loan that they talked about in the health care bill, this is one thing that's just stuck in my craw. Okay? It used to be if you wanted a student loan, you went to your bank. And your bank would then get the federal government to guarantee that loan. Now, your loan is going to come directly from the federal government. So now the government's going to decide who gets educated and who doesn't. And if you don't want to deal with that issue, then look at it. Look at this one. No matter how you cut it down, they're going to take the interest over the next so many years to pay for this health care debacle. So no matter how you cut it, the federal government just stole $60 billion from the private sector. It is about government takeover, make no mistake about it. Nancy Pelosi recently said that the Tea Party movement is not representative of mainstream America. Hey, let me tell you something, people. She is absolutely right. We are not representative of mainstream America. Madam Speaker, we are mainstream America. And then our president has the gall to make the statement that we're a superpower whether we like it or not. Let me tell you something. I'm fine with us being a superpower. Being protected. People, the battle is upon us. The battle is upon us. And we are in the middle of it right now. And on Sunday, on Easter Sunday, I heard a great sermon that was kind of a takeoff from another gentleman who had preached it one time. And the whole sermon was about, you know what? Talking about Good Friday is the day that Christ died, and Sunday he rose, and the whole thing was about it's Friday, but Sunday's coming. Well, people, it is April, but November's coming. November's coming. And we are not going to win this battle with bullets, but with ballots. With ballots. We are going to clean the house. Last thing I want to say, and then I'll close. When I was a young man, every time I left the house, even if I was just carrying trash to the curb, every time I left the house, my father said to me, remember who you are and what you represent. Well, I am John Van Gorder, American citizen, and I represent the fine people of this country and the Lord Jesus Christ, and I answer to Him and Him alone. It's easy to be riled up today, but when you leave here today, remember who you are and what you represent. Thank you very much.